almost said Virgo. And here it is, Emperor, which is you. Emperor, in the past, clarified by the Hermit. Yes, indeed. Hey there, Virgo. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Virgo. We're going to start off with an oracle card. We'll just set the tone of the read, and it's a general read. So take it resonates and leave the rest. And it's for all Virgo placements wherever you have Virgo in your chart. Look, that one was already up. Engage. Well, let's take it. To become involved, to participate, to act. Are you getting engaged? Well, that means something else altogether, doesn't it, Virgo? Are you engaging? That's funny. It could mean two different things. We'll find out with some tarot underneath the deck. Diversity, multicultural celebration, mosaic, variety, fragmentation, separation, appropriation, distortion, and unity. That's very interesting because it's kind of the DEI thing is really going too far in one direction. Yes, we can include, but there's got to be some skills. There's got to be some skills, right? I know of someone who worked in the air traffic control industry, and let me tell you, I would prefer someone who, instead of being diverse, who knows what they're doing behind that sector. Just saying, like when I'm up in the air, I don't care who is on the ground. I want them to have the skills to keep me up and flying. I'm just using that as an example, Virgo. Like that's, yeah, diversity can be taken too far in any direction. Anything taken in too far in any direction. I mean, yeah. That can get sticky, can't it, Virgo? That can get sticky. And it comes down to people being too sensitive, too offended to facts. And Virgo, you are the zodiac sign of facts, of figures, of receipts. Like, we're going to use the air traffic controller example. Like, if you have issues where you've had two planes closely come to a collision and someone says to you, you can't do that and these are the reasons, this is what we're going to pull you back and put you back in simulation to get you trained, and you're offended. No, you have to. You almost had a tragedy here, you know? And I think that's where Virgo, the Virgos out there are just shaking their heads. The Virgos out there are going, oh, there's so many close calls when it comes to, and I use air traffic controlling as an example, but anything. Virgos are there to really hold, I don't want to say people accountable because that's a huge responsibility, but to really keep up the level of excellency. And this is where I'm seeing through the children, through my own children, that there is this flip where, and I'll use the show Nailed It. It's this cooking show that you make a mess of it and you win. So your failure wins, right? And this is what they're teaching the children through these different shows and programs or whatever, media. Look on YouTube. And failure is celebrated. This must drive Virgo absolutely insane because I consider Virgo to be that of excellence. Like, I really do. Like, their skills, their intellect, their analyzing abilities, they're able to see the fine details where most of us might overlook, and Virgo sees it clearly. This is you. So I kind of look at you at this and the kind excellence that Virgos have. It must be driving you insane. What's going on? First card out. Let's get to you, Virgo. Stop, Force Fairy, stop talking and let's get to the Virgo read. Yeah. Two of Wands. You're at a standstill. You're assessing. Which way do I go? The path that's Traveled or less traveled? I kind of feel that way. 5 of Cups. Oh, yes, Virgo, it is disappointing out there. It really is. Higher self. 5 of Pentacles. I'm really feeling that your higher self is saying, block that all out, Virgo, and focus in on your path, your excellency. Okay. And there you are, the Knight of Pentacles. And this is an everyday energy with the, like right now, we've just got everyday energies. We don't have any majors. So this is just every day putting your best foot forward, even when those around you don't. And I've said in previous reads, Virgo, that doesn't mean that you take on their jobs, their responsibilities, because they've got to be held accountable for what they do or don't do. Okay. In the past. Emperor. Look at this. Look now. As I said, these are the dailies. And then there's the Emperor. There's that major arcana. That decision making. That taking on. Because the Emperor does take on huge responsibilities for many people. This could be a company. This could be a community. A family. And you are the Emperor. This is what you embody in the future. The Hermit. That's you. Through the Emperor, through the decisions you've made, through the responsibilities that you have taken on, you are finding yourself. Now it's time to go within, to find almost like the universe within you. Wow. I'm also feeling that with this Hermit card, you're finding the infinite possibilities and narrowed it down to 2 with this 2 of Wands. Okay. How do you see yourself? With the responsibilities. Yeah, with a lot of responsibilities. Emperor. How other people see you. Of course they do. That's your energy. 10 of Pentacles. Stability, security, happiness. This is, you've got everything according to them. And yet you're going hermit deep to find more, because it's more about, it's more than just the money in the bank. The house, the cars, the material things. It's more than just that. And are you feeling the weight of the responsibility to uphold this when you really want to disappear and go deep within? Ooh. Okay, okay. Hope and fear, transformation, Death card. And the outcome. Look at this. Queen of Cups. Wow. I love this. This is you, Virgo. This is your kindness. This is your generosity. This is your empathy, your compassion. This is you understanding how much weight, not just you, but everyone around you, everyone in the office, everyone at work, everyone in your community is feeling, and you are there for them. And then you've got to retreat and back into hermit mode so that you can come back out, Emperor. Okay. That which you might not see. Your creativity, Virgo. The Knight of Cups for me, I know it's a romantic night. I know it's Piscean energy. I know it's romance. But I always see that night as the creative night. Creating something. Knight of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Virgo, what are you working on? Are you working on your creativity? Are you working on, and still keeping your day job, still keeping your responsibilities, and looking into what can I do on the side? Can my side hustle then become my main hustle? Let's take a look. 4 of Cups. Boredom. Boredom. This is discontent. This is looking at options even, especially if you're multi-talented. Yeah, but this guy, he's just bored at what's being handed to him because he knows he has to change a path. A path change is upon him. 3 of Swords. These are hurtful thoughts, Virgo. And in this particular 3 of Swords, it's almost like the memories of times of old. It's almost like you're pining over the good old days. And it's not like that anymore. And as I mentioned with the baking show and the Nailed It and the kids, if you have children where they're just mediocre at best at what they do, they don't put effort into what they do, they are okay with mediocrity, they think they're awesome when they do. And again, you're beginning to see the program of of what's right is wrong, what's wrong is right, what's good and bad and good. It's all being reversed. Excellence. Excellence. What does excellence mean to you? And is your heart getting broken of sort of pining over days of old, the emotional disappointment, the financial disappointment, the disappointments of, and it's almost like I can see this as, yes, the lack, the have not, the disappointment, the financial disappointments, but your higher self is also saying, block that out, Virgo. Block out these hurtful thoughts, this heartache. Block it out. And the reason being is because there's better to come. We're in a transition. Death card. The world is changing. And it might look like for the worst, but I really feel it's for the better. It's so that we can see what's going on. We can see, not just feel, but see what it means to change frequencies, to, with your thoughts, raise your vibration with positivity. Positivity has been put down. Positivity is lame. Positivity is like fake. Positivity is whatever. It's been labeled as negative, when really that's the way to get out of the lower frequencies, the 3D, the density of 3D, and up into a different dimension, density, frequency. Everything is vibration. So, your higher self, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Keep it up, keep working, don't get bored, don't get discouraged. You might not see the results that you want, but you know that what you're offering is of value. Ace of Wands, and there's that different path change right there. Are you worried that this path is going to lead to heartache? Well, if you think so, you are correct, Virgo. Yes, you are correct. Don't think that. Block that out. Keep working and take that path change. Keep working, take that path change. And here we are. The Knight of Pentacles. You're in your head about this path change, about it being not going well for you. And yet these are just... And I see with Swords down, sacrifices. You've made many sacrifices, Virgo. You've made many, many sacrifices. Maybe to be able to financially get to this point of moving, of switching your focus, of focusing more on your creativity and less on, let's say, business or work or whatever you do for a living. This is you making many sacrifices for others, and it's finally time for you to step up for you. Magician. Yes, indeed. Also, I'm going to say this is a warning card. This is warning you that if you get bored, if you get in your head, if you get heartbroken, that's exactly what you will manifest. Do you see how he's holding a wand and looking through a magnifying glass? Whatever you look at and focus in on, Virgo, that's what's going to be magnified. So make sure that it is of the highest frequency. It is of the highest. Your thoughts are pure and loving and creative and wealth. Even if you don't have it in the bank, imagine it. I'm just going to be honest with you, Virgo. I do that with the channel, right? I'll put up a video and put a lot of work into it, and it'll get, 37 views. Let's just throw that number out there. 37. And I can be disappointed and not want to move forward, or I can imagine, and this is what I do, 37K. And every time I see a number like that, 27, 25, let's say, I see 25 views. Okay. I imagine it. Okay. And then, as I've said in other readings, I'm living today what I imagined 5 years ago. And in 5 years, I will have the 25K, the 37K off every video. And more and more and more and more. Because that's what I'm manifesting. So I'm telling you, Virgo, keep your thoughts. And if it means going into hermit mode, then do so. If it means quieting your mind, then do so. If it means doing something and getting away from everyone and all of their energies that I'm sure that you're transmuting on a daily, then do so. We'll say Virgo. And here it is, Emperor, which is you. Emperor, in the past, clarified by the Hermit. Yes, indeed. And the Six of Swords, you're moving into this. You're moving into hermit mode. Beautiful. You could be moving. You could be moving from the city, out into the woods, out into the country, out into the hills, near the lake. but you're moving into hermit mode. Are you starting to then, with this Emperor, make decisions, manifest the fact that you can work from home, that you can do remote work? If so, good for you. Like, the best thing I could have ever done was move to the 100-acre woods out of the city. Really. Hermit, we've got you out of both decks on this table. We're talking about you, Virgo. And self-love, yes, this is why you're going into hermit mode. Ace of Cups and Page of Wands to get that childlike sense of wonder. Do you notice that he has that wand? It's getting that excitement, that enthusiasm, because this is a much different energy than the Four of Cups, that boredom, that like, do I have to? No, you don't have to do anything, Virgo. You don't. But this tells me that when you go into hermit mode, when you get out of other people's energies, out of the city, out of maybe even go into remote work, this is when you can take care of yourself, love yourself first. This is where you can get enthusiastic about this new Two of Wands path change into that Ace of Wands, which is exactly what this Page of Wands is holding, cherishing, maybe even hiding. Ten of Wands. Clarified by the Queen of Swords. Loving it. That's clearly defining boundaries. That's clearly stating what it is that you want. These are not my responsibilities. You delegating also your responsibilities, especially if you're an Emperor. You have people to work for you. You do. And if they have, through mediocrity, piled on the responsibilities onto you because you know that the job needs to get done and you can do a better job than them, then find someone who is not mediocre. As an Emperor, you can do that. So this is you being very clear, very concise, putting up boundaries, holding those boundaries, stating what you want, delegating. This is beautiful, and this is how you see yourself, and emotionally walking away from those that have been sort of riding your coattail. I'm just going to say it, Virgo, like they're riding your coattails, and you are leaving these Eight of Cups in search of that Ace of Cups. That's what you are right now. You are clearly going to cut out that which no longer serves you. If you have raised your vibration, if you have changed your train of thought, if you are loving yourself first, this is walking away from empty cups. That they need to do the same thing, but it's not your responsibility to take the horse to water and make them drink. You can't. You can tell them. You can inform them. But you can't make them do it. This is what I've learned. They see you as the Ten of Cups. They see you as you, Virgo. And they're envious and jealous of you. It's almost like they want to start a fight. Yep. They are envious of your hard work, your devotion, your dedication, your Emperor status, the fact that you can go in hermit mode and they have to stay in the office. This is envy. Envy of you. You are the Ten of Cups, Virgo. Sorry, I said Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You could be living a Ten of Cups life too, right? It starts with the Ace, I'll tell you that. It starts with the Ace. And so what's coming to an end? What is transforming? What is really dying in your life to be rebirthed? Let's find out. Strength. Look at this. I'm going to put this is the rebirth. And whatever it is that's come to an end, you have come out stronger. Work. Look at this. Virgo. I love it. Whatever it is that you are going into hermit mode with, I think it's your own work. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's your own mastery. It's whatever it is that you are creating with the Knight of Cups. It's almost like you're churning out an ending and a brand new beginning, and you're becoming stronger. This is the Strength card is strength of character. It's going through tumultuous times to come out stronger, more confident in who you are. If you've gone through a heartbreak, hey, Virgo, I feel you. I really do. But as someone who has gone through, I almost want to say a crippling heartache, like it was crippling physically, emotionally, mentally for me. I've come out stronger. And I see on the table, so have you. This is your hope and or fear. That when you make these changes, whether it be at work, with your employees, with that Queen of Swords, cutting out all that which she does not need, that she's outgrown, So she's left behind with the 8 of Cups. You're now focusing on Ace of Cups, your own self-love, taking care of you, the depth of you, Virgo. I don't think you really see the depths. Other people don't see it. I see it. But other people don't see how deep you really are, how deep your feelings go, how deep your thoughts go, and how deep your devotion to whatever it is that you're working on goes. So I love to see the Queen of Cups, last card out. 2 of Wands, bringing it back to that path change. Yes, indeed. And you're balancing in between the two options. Do I go this way and be bored and 4 of Cups? Or do I go this way and run the risk of being hurt? Maybe it is something creative. Maybe it is a new channel and people don't watch. Virgo, as someone who's doing it, don't worry about it. Put it out. 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 10 of Wands. Look at this. And the responsibilities you are carrying. Be loving and kind enough to yourself with this Queen of Cups to put down those responsibilities, to delegate the responsibilities, to only focus in on one wand. And that is that Ace of Wands, Virgo. That's the advice on this one. And to choose that other path. Let the other one die, Death card. Work on it and you're going to come out stronger. Now, what is this Knight of Cups? Look at you, Virgo. Clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. That's you working on your creativity. That's you taking care of yourself. Ace of Cups. That's you loving yourself first. I'm loving it, Virgo. Let's get some angel numbers on this. I see 552. Ooh, I see 1010. I see 252. I got my numbers. Let's do 5 to... Oh, there it is right there. 255. Doors to abundance and opportunity are swinging open. It's time to stand in the spotlight and shine. Virgo. 552. I see that one. That was the first one I saw. 552. You are being invited to take light, joy, and peace into your home, your relationships, and everywhere you go. Absolutely. Yes. Because that's what's going to raise your vibration. Joy, light, joy, peace. Yes. I did say 525. I want to do that one. 525. The energy of wellness, miracles, and hope is surrounding you, your loved ones, and your relationships at this time. Embrace all that is meaningful to you, and that's why you're going into hermit mode, so you can do so. And the last one, I always go to the time for the 1010s. You'd think I know it by now. Yeah. This is the one. You are on the cusp of something miraculous, Virgo. Trust that God and angels are one and are with you now. And that's what I see for you, Virgo. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.